My camera slanted. The Tower of Pisa Tarot.
Hey crew, welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer, and I'm very happy to be with you here today, my loves. No, honestly, I'm incredibly happy and super grateful for all the love, the support, the comments, the likes, the interactions that you guys are showering here on my channel. I'm very happy to see our soul family steadily growing, and I look forward to be creating more inspiring, entertaining content for you. Today I have a pick-a-card reading that I wanted to make very romantic. I'm feeling in a very sweet mood. We are now in Virgo season. The sun just entered 0 degrees Virgo. So you guys know that Neptune in Pisces is creating an opposition to the sun in Virgo. And wherever Neptune is involved, well, that's the world of dreaminess, of higher unconditional love, of being able to tap into the 5D seamlessly. Myself as a Pisces sun, I'm having the sun opposite my sun, so I hope to be able to shed as much light as possible to solarize your love life as much as possible with this creative reading. So in this reading today, we're going to have a look at who's open wide dreaming about you, my loves. Who is a person that fantasizes about you? We're going to try to find out their astrological placements, their spiritual imprint, and potentially how they might appear in your reality. So I have here for you a choice of 3 different natural objects. I have here a leaf for group 1, or you can go by the tarot deck. We have here the Starspinner Tarot. For group 2, I have here a dried rose petal or the Muse Tarot. And I did say natural objects, but this one is actually artificial, so this is a little bit cheeky of me. This is a pink petal, a pink feather. A pink petal? What? My mind is still on these rose petals in the background. They're so beautiful, guys. I'm sorry, I got distracted. So yeah, we have a pink feather and the Dreaming Way Tarot. So I hope you're much more concentrated than I am able to be today. I'm really gone with the fairies, guys. I don't know what's wrong. It's so romantic. I love this energy, and I'm really happy to be able to put it into good service today. I'll do my best to focus and ground this energy as well during your pile. And if you took some time to figure out which of these piles pulls you in the most, then I'm so looking forward to seeing you at your group. Feel free as well to check the content that I have below in the description box. If you want to book a reading with me, I have a twin flame novel. I have an Amazon wish list. You can gift things to my channel and you can receive a free reading from me. Lots of goodies for you, my loves. I really want to shower you with a lot of love and affection. And yeah, I look forward to divinating for you at your group. Hey group 1, hey my loves, I'm so happy to have you here with me. Welcome to our reading on who's open wide dreaming about you. I just wanted to create a deeply romantic, soothing reading for you today because we are at the moment in Virgo season and the sun is opposite Neptune, which makes it for a very dreamy, very ethereal, service-oriented landscape. So this is for those of you that were drawn to this leaf and to the Starspinner Tarot. Yeah, so you guys know the drill on my channel. I already pre-shuffled some oracle cards here for you, but I'm going to live shuffle from the tarot deck so that you can actively participate in creating the magic. So let's find out who's open-eyed dreaming about you. While I'm shuffling, guys, it won't take long, don't worry, but have a look in the description box below. It's packed with links regarding if you want to donate something to this channel, if you want to purchase a reading with me, I am available for readings, or if you want to have a look at all the cards that fell on the floor. No, at the twin flame novel I've written for you, my loves. Okay, so Yes, I can see on the floor the Eight of Pentacles. I'm not gonna pick it up. You know, it's that kind of a day. I'm feeling very cozy and good. So, Eight of Pentacles, somebody hardworking. We also have here the Knight of Pentacles. So, double hardworking, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy. And since it's the Knight, it's somebody your own age. So, somebody from your own generation. Ooh, plot thickens. We also have the King of Chalices. You have two individuals that are open wide dreaming about you. And this one is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We have here as well, the Nine of Swords. Somebody who's anxiously, fervently thinking about you. This is the kind of energy where they're finding it hard to sleep because they could be equally aroused at the thought of you, but also scared of losing you. This is that kind of knots in the stomach, butterflies in my belly kind of energy. I roll in the bed thinking, oh, I just wish you would be here with me in the bed. This is kind of what this person is thinking of you. And I'm getting the sense that both of them are having this kind of energy. So wow, you have a very powerful energy, group one. I'm not sure what's up with your vibration. You could be really working on yourself, vibing high, being a little bit of a heartbreaker, and I think it's without you actually being aware of that. So you could be thinking that, oh, nobody wants me, I don't have a lot of experience in life, but actually I see here two very strong individuals pining for you, a water sign individual and an earth sign individual. The earth sign is somebody of your own age, and the water sign individual is older. Okay, so interesting developments. We also have here the Fool, and we have the Eight of Chalices. Wanting something you can't have. Okay, so I'm getting the sense that the older person, potentially because of the age difference, and who knows, this might be a friend of your father's, a friend of your uncle, a superior that you work with, somebody higher up hierarchically than you. This could be a teacher, this could be your doctor, this could be a lawyer, even somebody in the religious profession, you know, somebody that you kind of met in a circumstance that already had a barrier. And I feel this person thinks that they cannot have you, and this is making them quite sad, making them feel like I already lost you even before I got to know you, you know, something like that. It's a very aching vibration. The King of Water with the Eight of Cups. It's kind of like, I want what I cannot have, you know, and you will not guess that this person actually wants you. You will not actually know that they're open-eyed dreaming about you, because the King of Chalices has a very good poker face. They hide their feelings very well. They're like an iceberg, you know. You only see the tip, but actually underneath there's a mountain of emotions. While I think that the Knight of Coins is somebody with a very friendly, youthful approach, somebody who's a bit more impulsive, somebody who's very eager to get to know you, to date you. This could be somebody that you recently met or you're about to meet through some sort of online communication. Potentially this person might write you an email, might slide into your DMs. This could be somebody you might start chatting with on a social media app. Let's see the oracle cards that you have here. So very interesting developments. I have here the Judgment card. So a Plutonic is open-eyed dreaming about you. This could be, I'm getting a sense, if this is an older person, and we have here the Judgment card, which represents Pluto energy. This might be a person that is a Pluto in Libra or a Pluto in Virgo. This is the generation of the people that, you know, the vast majority of us at the moment are these energies. I think the eldest of ourselves at the moment in the world are Pluto and Leos, and then we have Plutos and Cancers, are people that actually went through the wars, and from that generation already the majority of them have decided to leave towards the other astral plane. So it's kind of like somebody that could have Pluto in one of those earlier summery signs or autumn signs. This is not a person that has a Pluto in Scorpio or a Pluto in Sagittarius. These are the newest incarnations, right? The youngest ones. So yeah, I'm getting a sense that this King of Chalices could have a Pluto in Libra or a Pluto in Virgo. Let's see. We also have here plaisir. Oh, oof, and sensibility. This talks about self-pleasure. So this person could indulge in that, thinking about you as they are open wide dreaming about you. I'm getting a sense that this person gets really strong desires for you around lunchtime. So this is a very solar kind of energy. This is a very direct, extroverted kind of vibration of wanting you. Sensitivity. I'm getting a sense that because the energy is a little bit split between these two individuals, I do feel that both of them want you in equal amounts, but one of them is more hopeful that they can have you, the earth sign, and the other one feels like there are too many things standing in between the two of you. So it's kind of like they ache for you from afar. So one of them has already kind of placed you as a fantasy love, the older one, while the earth sign individual sees you as a potential mate. So, and I think they're in the process of getting to know you, getting to befriend you. I feel that this person, because you have here the Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles that fell on the floor, I'm reading cards from the floor, guys. This is the quality content you all subscribe to, yeah? You know, we should never take ourselves too seriously, never. That's the secret to a happy life. So we have here somebody that is kind of wanting to work with you or wanting to date you, wanting to get you out on coffee dates. They want to pick your brain. They want to understand how you function. They might even send you songs or clips or memes, you know, just to get you into that friendly, hey, you're familiar, you know, you can trust me, you can rely on me. This is how an earth sign courts. It's all about being reliable, that kind of energy of, I got you, you're safe with me, you can depend on me. I'm safe to approach, I'm safe to touch, I've got money, I can take care of you. You know, that's the kind of earth sign way of showing love and affection. And yeah, this is also somebody quite sensual, physically, very tactile. You see how the Knight of Pentacles is actually holding this coin, and it's like the finger, I'm so drawn to the fact that the thumb is on this. It's kind of like wanting to also exert some sort of control over you, wanting to keep you, wanting to hold you, which is very earth sign behavior. But it's also kind of like valuing you, treasuring you, if I can say that word. We also have here wave of power, ba, 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 ba. And I think this comes from the Plutonic. So I think this comes from the King of Chalices. Also, I'm just given the insight now that we have here the King of Chalices in the Judgment card. So Pluto, water, Scorpio, yeah? So this older guy that is into you could be a Scorpio, a person that is quite sexy, quite alluring. I mean, you see this kind of like, this, I mean, I don't want to make this an 18 plus reading, but you know, this looks a lot like receiving an intense wave of pleasure, right? We have here the keywords, a surge of power, upswing in energy, exhilarating movement. So this talks to me about the big O, yeah? So it's a lot about receiving that satisfaction, receiving that physical relief, if you know what I mean. So we also have here Leo, the lover. Oof, the plot thickens. So for some of you, these are two distinct individuals, especially as I saw it at the beginning. This is an older water sign and a younger or same age earth sign. For others of you, this is an individual that has Leo, Scorpio, and some sort of Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energies represented in their chart. So for some of you, this could be the same person, and I'm just basically diving deep into their birth chart, okay? For the majority of you, there is this feeling that this person is, yeah, feverishly wanting you, you know, struggling a little bit with their sleep patterns at night, because you tend to pop up in their mind when they are the most relaxed. I also feel that for some of you, this person works out, goes out as well. And when they are relaxed, when they are with the friends, I'm seeing this person in a beer garden smoking a cigarette, talking to a lot of other people. And then all of a sudden it's like, whoosh, wow, I just got this insight that I really crave that person on my mind. You know, it's like you're a secret desire for some of you out there, the ones that chose this group. And I do see here the sustainer. So this is a person, and especially for those that resonated that you have two individuals that are into you and one of them is older, this could be somebody that is in a connection, that is already in an established maybe marriage, commitment, civil partnership, somebody that already promised something to someone else, and that's why you're a secret, because they don't want to know, or they don't want to tell other people, they don't want to tell their life partner that their mind wanders to secret sexual thoughts of you, because this is a person that has predominantly lusty, sensual, sexual dreams of you. While the other person, for those of you that resonated with this Knight of Earth, this is more about, I just want to get to know you. I want to, you know, I like you. I want to work with you. I want to see what's your favorite food, what's your favorite color. I want to see if I can do stuff with you, you know. I want to see if you're safe enough for me to introduce you to my parents one day, you know. So one vibration is very sweet and honorable and kind of like, let's see where this is going, you know. And this is the Knight of Earth. And the other one is lusty and sensual and secretive, and it is really erotic, okay? So this individual has some pretty powerful thoughts of you, you know? I think this is a person that's also highly fertile, and that's why they got married quite young, or they're already in established commitment, because they're this kind of individual that easily gets people pregnant, or easily is able to have kids, depending on whether they're male or female. And that's why they're already in an established commitment. But I have a feeling that this person is ultra passionate, so they don't like to get bored in a commitment, and that's why they might fantasize about connections with other people. This person is ultra erotic and imaginative and sensual and kind of hard to please sexually and emotionally. They kind of want a lot of experience, you know, or they're able to give people a lot of pleasure, and that's why they kind of set their eye on you for the time being, okay? So the potential for being in a relationship here, I would see it more with the Knight of Earth if you're thinking about a relationship. But I feel that for the other person, the King of Chalices, this is more like a guilty secret pleasure. Yeah. But definitely this person has more erotic fantasies than the Knight of Coins yet. Also because water signs tend to be more imaginative and more erotic than earth signs. Earth signs kind of need that boost, you know, they kind of need that physicality in order to start imagining the sensual aspects, while water signs, they're already there, you know, they just need a look, they just need to feel your energy, maybe getting emotional in front of them, and that's it, boom, the fantasies start pouring in, you know. That's why it's a bit more problematic to have a relationship with a water sign than with an earth sign, because water signs easily project a lot of the things onto you. They're like you know, like a camera, and you're like a movie screen. So it might be a little bit difficult to be fully rational and fully objective in a relationship with a water sign, while with an earth sign, you're already there from the beginning. They're very rational and objective and a little bit detached as they test the ground to understand, are you safe? Can I actually invest my time? Because I don't want to waste my time. I'm genuinely here to build something with you, you know, let's put log to log and build our cabin, you know. That's kind of the energy of the earth sign individual. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing this person could also be somebody that's taking care of you, like as I said, a medic, or somebody that provides you with food, or a friend of a family member. And the other one is somebody that you might work with, a study buddy, a neighbor, the boy or the girl next door. That's kind of the vibration I'm getting here. But I do feel that fun times are coming up ahead in your love life, just as a cheeky side note. And I do think that, you know, you're super blessed for the fact that you have two individuals that are open wide daydreaming about you. Let's see, final insight into the astrological placements. I have here the astrological advice. So let's see. Oh, we have here Saturn. So yeah, slow and steady fantasies. This person could actually, I'm getting a sense that the Cancer. I'm getting a lot of things, you know, I'm getting like energies from Cancerians, I'm getting energies from Scorpios that are fantasizing about the vast majority of the collective that chose group 1. But I feel that their fantasies, they could get lost for hours in them, because Saturn is about time and endurance and effort. We also have here number 5. And we also have here Virgo. So it's Virgo season, and Virgo appeared in your group. So I'm getting a sense that this Knight of Pentacles could potentially be a Virgo. Out of all the potentialities that these Knights could embody, either a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, most likely that colleague, that person that wants to get to know you, that is open wide daydreaming about you in a very affectionate, friendly way, is a Virgo. While the other individual, I'm getting a sense that they could be a Scorpio, maybe somebody that is born with the Pluto of Libra and Saturn in Scorpio, somebody born around the beginning of the 1980s. So yeah, somebody that's also experiencing a couple of trust issues in their personal connection, or might be undergoing a separation at the moment from a long-term partner. That's it. That was the reading that I had for you. I really hope you have enjoyed it, Group 1. I'm so happy that you tuned in and listened to this reading. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next one. Mwah! Ciao. Hey Group 2, hello my loves. I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome to a reading on the topic of who's open wide daydreaming about you. I just wanted to give you an inspiring romantic reading to get you to dream, to get you to feel better, to put you in a sexy mood. So even though this is not an 18 plus reading, but you guys know the boundaries, romance, love, sensuality, they're very thin. So we have here for the Rose Petal group, or those of you that were drawn to the Muse Tarot, I'm going to live shuffle from the Muse Tarot, but I already pre-shuffled your oracle cards, and I'm also going to pull some astrological dice at the end to give you more insight into this person or a number of people's personalities. Group 1 actually got 2 individuals that are open wide daydreaming about you. Let's see what you get. In the meantime, while I shuffle, have a look in the description box. It is packed with links for you to enjoy. I have a wish list, I have a twin flame novel, you can book readings with me, it's all good stuff. So let's see your cards. Wow, okay, whew, a lot of cards. We have here the Sun, a Leo. So this is a really solar person, confident, self-assured, a sexy individual, somebody that just naturally pulls people into them rather than chases love. We also have here the Six of Inspiration, a winner. This is a person that when they see something that they like, they're gonna get it. And they usually do. So, okay, I don't want to say it, but this is kind of like a bold mofo, yeah? So this is an individual that kind of just, comes up in your face and is like, hi, I want you. Do you want to date me, It's kind of like they might come across quite quick, quite decisive, quite determined. You might even wonder whether this individual is a little bit of an F person, I'm getting a strong energy here of somebody that is just setting their aim and then, launching their arrow to pursue you. And they're not going to stop until they have you. Question is, what's going to happen after they got you? That's the most interesting aspect. Let's see. We have here the Eight of Materials. This person has some open-eyed daydreams about you where a lot of endurance is required. I have a feeling that this person has a very rich fantasy world, and they are having these fantasies of, I'm gonna have to say it, it's sexual energy, and they're having these kind of like long, exhausting, sweaty, really lusty kind of like situations packed with effort and all sorts of decorations and objects involved in the act. So this person is very, as you can see, a lot of hands, right? So they could actually be fantasizing about holding you with a lot of hands. This could also be a person that could have I'm getting a sense that they're also very self-conscious. All of a sudden I felt very self-conscious. Yeah, this is a person that could be overwhelmed by self-consciousness, and that's why they're keeping it all under wraps. They would never like talk about what they're fantasizing, but you can see it from their energy, from their eyes, that this is a person that's very confident in the bedroom, very confident in personal relationships. And I think their fantasies are actually an accumulation not only of dreams but also of their past experiences. Because this person is so in a hunter, in a chaser, in a romantic kind of Casanova energy, they have a lot of conquests under their belt. I'm predominantly feeling a masculine energy here, but it could be a woman that is also a little bit of a heartbreaker, and could be considered by other men in her life as a little bit of a man-eater, even though I don't really like that term. because it's a little bit sexist, but there is a feeling here that both men and women of this pile that are daydreaming about you consume a lot of romance, might be even into fantasizing a lot about sexuality, watching a lot of sex themed films, you know. Yeah, this is an individual that is it's also very creative, an individual that has a lot of lust for life, a lot of appetites. So I see here fire and earth energy. Yeah, and this is a lot about, you know, if you want something, just go and get it, you know, stop fantasizing about it. But then again, this person's fantasies are quite lush, victorious, a little bit about conquest and domination, I need to say that, yeah. We also have here the Muse of Materials. So this is, again, this is the King of Pentacles, and we have the Knight in the first reading. So this is a person with some sort of Taurus or Capricorn energy in their chart, a person that likes to walk the fine line between what's appropriate and what's a little bit risky or edgy in the kind of fantasies that they have for you. One kind of fantasies I definitely see here is the person that rescues you from yourself. In some way, they want to kind of perfect you. They want to kind of they want to be seen as the bigger, more powerful person in this relationship dynamic, and they really fantasize about seeing you in a vulnerable situation, like maybe tired or sick, and then they take care of you and they become like your conqueror, you know, like you're deeply grateful to their hero self, you know. That's kind of the fantasy I see here very strongly. I do have here, yeah, okay, I'm gonna say it, but you know those Japanese drawings of women being pleased by octopuses, you know? I see it very strongly here. I'm really sorry about this. Maybe this is not the kind of image that you wanted to know, but there is that kind of energy, you know, of, you see the octopuses, you see the many hands. It's kind of like this person's fantasizing about holding you, filling you up, you know, having all of your orifices covered up, even like smothering you. This person could be fantasizing about smothering practices as well. Ooh, okay. It's a bit edgy, as I said. You know, this person likes to experiment a lot, sexually and romantically. They might like things that are a little bit different or out there or unique. We have here the Lovers as well. So ultimately, this person has some high-minded emotions towards you as well. It's not all about weird, deviant sexual practices. Although then again, guys, what is deviant, right? I don't mean to sound judgy because I'm not generally a judgy person, but it's just like sometimes these practices could be considered deviant, but this person is just highly imaginative in my view, and they like to experiment a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? As long as it's all consensual and it's all fine, then go ahead and play, explore, have fun, you know, don't repress. Repressing is the worst thing we can do on a personal level, but also on a collective level, because we see what's happening all around in the world when people repress their feelings and then they just emerge as terrorist groups, you know, or other awful fractions of society. So go ahead and play, allow yourself to indulge in these kind of pleasures. And I do feel that this person fantasized about you completely letting go, giving in to them. I feel like this person I just got it right now, I don't know why, but I feel like this person has open-eyed daydreams about you and them as ghosts. Maybe as making love on the 5D in a spiritual way. I feel like angels or feathers are involved, high clouds, heavenly kind of surroundings are involved. There is a feeling here that this person's ghost might reach out to you or might haunt you. There is a feeling here of some sort of like fantasy landscape. This person could really be into ghost novels, fantasy, kind of vampiric kind of tales. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that this person really appreciates everything that has to do with costumes, with escapism. So maybe they would be a fan of Disneyland or Halloween, you know, all of these celebrations where you don't just get to eat a meal with your loved ones, but you also get to wear costumes and imagine that reality is somehow different. This person really likes things out of the ordinary. In their home, they might even have all sorts of like interesting decorations. You know, they might have a playroom. This is a person that just spends a lot of time either working in a profession that is about entertainment and helping people escape. This person could also be working in virtual reality technology, you know. They could generally be creating games or landscapes where people can escape, you know, go and have a different type of reality. I'm getting very strong Westworld kind of vibes with this pile. What the? Anyway, but you get the drift, especially if you know the series, you know what I'm talking about. It's about, you know, fulfilling a fantasy, right? And yeah, to the point, I'm getting a sense that this person does have certain, maybe they're repressing a lot of the domination they feel that they could do. And in the fantasies, all of these come up, you know, so it's kind of like, I'm supposed to be polite and, you know, very restrained during my normal waking activity, but then in my fantasies I feel like I want to be a little bit of an animal. You know, that's kind of the energy I'm seeing here with this vibration. Yeah, a conqueror kind of energy. Let's see your oracle cards as well. Death. This person is really into intensity. Long, prolonged, exhausting, romantic adventures, also intense sexuality, like really fired up eroticism. This person has some like globetrotter kind of fantasies as well. I feel that they like to combine the light and the dark side. You do see the white snake and the black snake, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, but all of a sudden Queens of the Stone Age came up in my mind. So I don't know, if you listen to Queens of the Stone Age, that's the kind of vibration, okay? That's the kind of like a warm, dark machine. Now I'm thinking of Bush, you know, warm machine. Yeah, so that's the kind of energy. Listen to those bands and you're gonna pick up on the energy of this person. We also have here the bridge. Ultimately, this person actually, I feel that they could be sometimes quite nihilistic or pessimistic, you know. They could be a person that is like, what's the point? You might as well just jump full head into pleasure in life because we're all gonna die one day, so might as well live your life with a lot of intensity. But this person actually really wants to be loved. They want to be seen. They could be so physically attractive that they attract a lot of people towards them, you know. They might have followers or groupies. But actually this person just wants an equal counterpart that is able to help them balance out their sea of emotion. You see how colorful this energy is, but at the same time it's foregrounded by the darkness, yeah. And in a sense, this is why this person is so darkly alluring, because they are able to tap into their darker desires, their shadow self. This person is not afraid to explore the darker side of sexuality, and they might want to lure you into this aspect. Although I think that if you are somehow connected to this person or thinking about them, or you're registering in their energy, I do think that you're also kind of transforming at the moment, or you're in a period where you're also not afraid of your dark side either. Oh, we have here quincunx, complexity. So we see here irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. So this is a person that has fantasies that they argue with you, and then you have passionate, you know, ringy-dingy after that. I'm really trying to make this, you know, not an 18+ reading, guys, but these energies, okay? Song of the Siren, yeah, they're fantasizing that you're like somehow ethereal, unapproachable, that they have to struggle to make it to where you are, to make it to your level, to make it to your surroundingness. It's kind of like I'm getting elf energy. You know, from Lord of the Rings. It's like that moment in the first film when Frodo arrives in the elf kingdom, right? And it's like, la. That's the kind of vibration that you emit. And this person is just kind of like wanting to, they feel summoned or called towards you. I don't know, they want to be acknowledged. They want to be like your knight in shining armor. Yeah, and then we also have here intimite. So There you go. I mean, if you're wondering whether this person fantasizes about you, oh yeah. And most of their dreams are incredibly powerful, intense, and most of them are about passion. They're about sexuality. I don't think that this person has any fantasies regarding, oh, I'd love to buy you a house and wife you up, you know, or husband you up. This is more about, let's get it on, and let's get it on in an epic way, in a solar powered kind of way, on different planets, in different landscapes, you know, in different dimensions, right? This is the kind of energy like, if you die, I'm coming back to haunt you with my sexuality, you know. Or the kind of energy like, I felt like a zombie before you appeared in my life, and now I'm thinking about you so badly that I feel like I got up I cannot speak anymore, guys. This energy is like, whoa. I got out of the grave in order to be with you. Now I'm thinking of that Dead Man's Bones song, you know, flowers grow out of my grave. So yeah. This is strange. This is kind of like a Scorpio with the moon in Leo, or a sun in Leo with the moon in Scorpio kind of vibration here, with the death and the sun. Or this person could have a Mars in Leo and a Venus in Scorpio. You know, apply it to these kind of placements in the birth chart. But yeah, this is a light and dark kind of individual, and they're heavily fantasizing about you. And I'm getting a sense that it's not that they open wide daydream about you, they also night dream about you. You know, it's like, this person would like to have you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, group one. So this reading got me really sweaty. I think I'm gonna have to change my t-shirt. It was hot. I hope you have enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a bit loopy. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I really hope to see you in my next one. I'm sending you so much love, guys. Ciao. Hey group 3, welcome to your reading. I had to change my wardrobe because group 2's reading got me all sweaty. It was so hot. So welcome to a reading on the topic of who is open wide daydreaming about you. This is for those of you that were drawn to this beautiful pink feather or to the Dreaming Way Tarot. So I'm really happy to be creating this reading for you today. I'm in a really romantic mood, and I already pre-shuffled your oracle cards here. You know the drill on my channel. I pre-shuffled the oracle cards and I live shuffled the tarot cards. While I am live shuffling the tarot cards, I would invite you to have a look at all the beautiful links in the description box below. You can book readings with me. I have an Amazon wish list. If you want to donate something to this channel, I'll give you a free reading as a thank you. And also I have a twin flame novel that you guys might be interested. I have another channel as well, Spiritual Soulscapes. I haven't been so active there, but I'm thinking of launching a new podcast soon. So have a look, my loves, have a look. There are so many things for you to entertain yourselves with as you are stopping by my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see your cards. So what do we have here? The 10 of Pentacles. So much earth energy in these readings today. There are a lot of earth signs out there, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, that are just open wide daydreaming about people. We got the Knight of Pentacles in the first pile, we got the King of Pentacles in the second pile, and now we're having the 10 of Pentacles, which is that vibration that is very similar to the Court cards, being the last one in the suit of coins or pentacles. There is a feeling here that this person is a person that has wealth. This is a person that has a very good public standing, person that worked a lot to be where they are today, or they come from a good family, a family whose name is important, a family that owns a lot of money or businesses, a family that gave them a trust fund, you know, is paying for their college. There is a feeling that this person has a very recognizable image. This could also be for those of you that are asking about a celebrity, you know, who's open wide daydreaming about me? Is it that celebrity that I'm fantasizing about? Okay, so that's an extra layer of fun to your reading. We have here as well the Queen of Cups. So again, I'm getting this earth and water energy. Cancer, Virgos, most likely. It could also be Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, or Capricorn. I feel that for those of you who are in same-sex relationships, this is a woman, or if you are a man, this is a woman that is fantasizing about you, a woman with prestige. We have here as well the Two of Wands. Oh, this is a person that likes to explore. They like to travel, but at the moment they feel a little bit trapped, a little bit caged. So they could be sending you a lot of sexual energy. They could be traveling astrally in their sleep towards you. You could be feeling a little bit kind of taken over by this energy throughout the day. An energy that doesn't feel like it's your own or the force of your unconscious. It just feels more like, I'm just getting these moods, you know? I want to travel to this person. I want to fantasize. So it's kind of like this person is daydreaming about you and thereby influencing you to daydream about them, which is interesting. This person is pretty powerful. They could be a psychic, you know, they could be a tarot reader, they could be an astrologer, they could be somebody that dabbles in the occult, gray witch, white witch, black witch, green witch, a variety of different witches out there. I actually wrote an article about this on my website. First link in the description box if you want to have a look at that. We have here as well the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be a Sagittarius, a person that has Sagittarius in her or his chart. Definitely a person that likes to travel. They like to meet people from all walks of life. They're open-minded, they are tolerant, they are thirsty for knowledge, thirsty for experiences. They don't like to stick with what is known and true, even though they do come from quite a traditional, materially minded background. But I think this is the force of their family, more like their own energy. So this is a person that likes to take risks, they love life, they are courageous, and they're also compassionate and empathetic, yeah? This is a very forgiving person, very kind person. We have here the Three of Cups, a person that likes to party. So this is a person that would be first in line to organize a celebration, likes to celebrate their small achievements, no matter how small they are. I don't know, they completed a computer game. Let's celebrate. It's summer. Let's celebrate. You know, happy Thursday. Let's celebrate. I'm no longer ill. Let's throw a victory dance. You know, that kind of a vibration. This is a person that likes to have a good time. They are aware that life is something that we are supposed to enjoy. It's not necessarily something that you have to struggle or survive through. So this is a person that has a lot of faith in the divine. Let's see your oracle cards now. The Hierophant. This person fantasizes about a commitment with you. But it's also like they could fantasize about the fact that they're already married in spirit to you. Even if they haven't met you, it's like they feel that they're powerful enough to manifest you. So this is a person that's actively taking action to bring you into their reality. I'm hearing Taurus energy. I mean, this is Taurus energy, but I'm hearing kind of a person that wants to wife you up, husband you up. Yeah, they want to have some sort of like boundaries around you that show the world that this person is mine. You know, this person is mine. I found it. I traveled. I did all of the hard work, you know, all of the leg work, all of the field work that was involved. And I found them and now mine. You know, that's the kind of energy that I'm seeing here. So beautiful. Lifelong commitment. This is like very strong soulmate vibration. So we have here the Hierophant with the Swan. I mean, the Hierophant is about following tradition, right? Institutionalized forms of showing you that they love you, signing that marriage certificate, right? And next to the Lover, we have here the Swans and the Swan and Swans mate for life. So a person that is just like, you're mine. I got you, you know? I got you forever. That's the kind of vibration I'm getting here. Yeah, so we go back to the Ten of Pentacles. So this person kind of wants a commitment that is stable, something they can rely upon, something they can bank on. And yeah, there's a very strong vibration here of, like, I found my pearl, a pearl of a girl. That's from David and Lisa. Yeah, it's just, or a pearl of a boy, you know? I'm thinking of Björk's song, Venus as a Boy, you know, that would be the equivalent of David and Lisa. So there is a feeling here of, yeah, like protecting you. Like you're valuable to them, you're important. They want to show up in society with you, which is some countries, for example, in the Nordic countries, if, you know, you can sleep with people if you want to. It's pretty open-minded out there. But the moment when you actually step out in society with someone, that is the acknowledgement that you're a boyfriend and girlfriend. So that's a big thing, you know. It's kind of like this person wants to make this public acknowledgement. Yes, we are together. We are not just F-buddies, you know. There is a feeling here that this person wants to empower you as well, and is also empowered by the fantasy. So it's kind of like it's working both ways. I'm kind of getting this red thread connecting you guys. So they want to empower you, and they're also feeling empowered. That's why they kind of project themselves astrally towards you, to try to give you this loving energy, so that hopefully they can sway you in the direction of you committing to them as much as they want to commit to you. So this is a very beautiful energy, really, really beautiful. I'm not getting such strong sexual energy as I got with group 1, and especially with group 2, that was predominantly about sexual energy. Your group is more about commitment and love. So it's much more about the higher vibration of this person's energy. So this is a true blue romantic. This is a person that really wants to find that partner that they can commit to. We have here visions. This person is psychic. There is something about this individual's manifestation capacity, their way of coming into alignment with their thoughts, their heart, and then the way in which they take action, because that's how manifestations actually happen, guys. It's not only about visualizing and thinking about something. This is why alignment matters in the law of attraction. You need to think about what you want, feel it, and then take action to manifest it. If you skip any of these steps, you're not in alignment. It's not going to happen, okay? So it's not only about thinking. I know that nowadays with the transit of North Node in Gemini and all this Aquarius energy, we tend to think that our minds are ultra powerful, but that is a mistake. You're missing out some key ingredients: your body, your emotions, and your capacity to take action to set that wheel of fortune into motion. Yeah. So visions, the keywords are psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. What was I saying? If you're feeling sexual energy or romantic, sweet, loving energy right before bedtime, it's this individual. Yeah, this beautiful earth sign combined with Sagittarius energy, because we had the Wheel of Fortune here, combined with some Piscean, Cancerian energy. That's kind of what I'm picking up. So I'm getting the energy of a Capricorn with some Cancer or Pisces placements, and a Sagittarius energy. This could also be Capricorn Sagittarius cusp, although you guys know I'm not really a big fan of cusps, because you can actually tell precisely what a person is judging by the astrological degree at which their sun is. But anyway, energy is quite hard to pin down and to categorize so strictly in mathematical numbers. So it could be somebody born around the 21st, 20th, 22nd of December, for example. So we have here as well le but, which is the goal. This person is very goal oriented in love. They like to have a plan. Yeah, they like to actually, you know, like a field marshal. It's like, I found that person. I want to take this and this and this and this and this step to get closer to them, you know? Yeah, very much like a Sagittarius, like an archer, you know, they set out their bow and arrow and they shoot their shot, and then how do I get towards where my arrow is placed? I'm gonna travel in the direction of that adventure, and I'm gonna have so much fun learning as I actually achieve my goal. And ultimately they do. Sagittarians usually win at most of the things that they set their mind on. So there is a feeling here that this person will have you, and that they will have you in a commitment. They're flowing towards you. They're flying at you. If they cannot have you for whatever reasons, that are whatever obstacles, impediments, maybe some deep inner work that they need to do at the moment, they will eventually have you later on when they feel ready and ripe, and when finally they have stopped their adventure and they're ready to claim their prize, which is you in this case. Let's see some further insight. I am just realizing right now that group 2 didn't got the dice, and I'm really sorry about that, but it makes reading 3 and reading 1 much more special. So you have here number 6, then we have Libra, And then we have Mercury. I'm kind of getting the energy that you guys are actually the ones with Libra energy. And I'm also getting the 6th of the month, 6 months from now, 6 weeks from now, 6 days from now. You might get a communication from them 6 days from now. You might meet them 6 days from now. The relationship could reach a really important turning point 6 weeks from the moment when you meet them. And 6 months from now, you guys could already be planting the seeds for this commitment, okay? So, wow. That's all I have to say. This person is open wide, daydreaming about a beautiful commitment and about just being your one and only. Congratulations, group 3, you win the jackpot. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you in my next one. Ciao. Ciao.